And this is episode 136 of the Anime Addicts Anonymous podcast, where our sole mission is
to make your anime addiction worse.
Break it down for me. My name is Mitsugi, and I am joined tonight by the two co-hosts, Chiaki.
Sup?
And Kimiko.
Hi, everybody.
You can find us at our homepage, www.AAApodcast.com. We're also on iTunes. Please rate us if you love us. Even if you like us, rate us.
Yeah, we'll go with likes, but nothing less than a like.
We're also on Facebook at facebook.com/Anime Addicts Anonymous Podcast.
Yes.
So come check us out there.
Give us a like there.
We're also live every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ustream.tv. Links on the top page of the website. So, don't be a stranger. Join the ranks.
We are getting questions in the chat about Kimiko. Kimiko has graduated, which means she's home now. Which means she now has joined the ranks of Roko of being invisible.
I'm so far away.
I missed you! It's like my left side is empty. Mitsugi not going closer. Closer. Sit on each other's laps.
Snuggle. Snuggle. That's what they want to see.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we have forum members.
We do?
And speaking of Roko, we did a hentai episode, so that'll be out soon.
Ooh.
Woot!
Actually, it'll probably be out by the time you hear this, on iTunes at least.
Ooh.
If you're special and you watch live,
Even
you get
more
to see
woot.
it. Yeah, woots. Forum members: Honor64, Rogue Kitty 75, Anal Bandit Rip Menma, Georgia Milldog, and Ghost Rider 15.
I call Rogue Kitty.
You stealer!
Yeah.
I call Anal Bandit Rip Menma. Sorry, I just think it's funny.
No, it is.
You totally would. I'll go Ghost Rider 15. So, Ghost Rider 15 is actually in the chat because he is awesome. Presumably a he.
We love you.
So, yeah.
Oh, Butt Pirate 69 in the chat is Anal Bandit.
Oh, okay. We have some anal bandit all over.
I'm connecting the dots.
Yes, I am too. That's good.
Nice.
Good to know. So, we also had trivia. It existed this week.
It did, and you know what? The next week's trivia is now up.
Oh,
Bye,
I never seem to know the answers, so maybe I should look at it. The answer was Perona from One Piece.
Yes, it was. And this one's theme is Pretty in Pink. Pink-haired anime characters, and no, Utena is not on the list. Though I thought about it.
I never seem to know the pictures you put up.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why.
Does it make you sad?
I think it's my memory. It's just too terrible.
That's because you're an old man.
Pretty much everybody who attempted this question got it. So, good for you guys.
Yay.
It just means that you all have a smaller % chance of actually winning for the week. Blame each other, not me. Well, you can blame Chiaki.
What?
Well, you're the one that posted the question.
Huh?
The correct answers are from Koti Modio, Evil Nick 06, Apocalypse 369, Padalite, Soul Rogue, Scab, Tony Tiger 89, Anal Bandit Rip Memma, Short Term Crook, Angel Wing 0, Nergy, Manly Mudkip, Shake a Spear, Mad Tyrant 1384, and Yesernti.
Yesernti.
Yesernti likes to submit their answers like 4 minutes before the show starts. So now I must check promptly as the show is starting to make sure. The winner for the week is Apocalypse 369, so congratulations. You had a 3% chance of winning, and you won.
Yay!
Which makes you special.
Congrats!
It's always good to win the lottery. So.
I wish we were the lottery. Be awesome.
Yeah, we don't have enough money in our PayPal account to be the lottery.
No.
But, we do have birthdays, as we cut through the swath of clerical, our listeners are awesomeness.
Well, they are awesome, so that's why it takes a while.
Yeah. The birthdays for the week are Mentos Not Mental,
Yay!
finally legal.
And by the way, I saw Mentos posted pictures of graduation because I'm her Facebook friend.
Aw, congrats, Mentos. We love you.
Mentos.
And she's 18, so I will reiterate my smart-ass comment, finally legal.
So now we're not creepy when we flirt with you. No, I'm just...
Muster Crux. I always want to say Master Crux. Muster Crux. Project 5, Rowley 1080, and Erndon. You all had birthdays.
Happy birthday to you all. And that's all I'm going to sing.
Tanjobi omedetou.
Your birthday music is the Flying Boatman from Porco Rosso. So
Woo!
enjoy this. If anybody would like to select or recommend for me fresh birthday music, I would like that.
Oh,
This is a nice song, but it's not birthday-ish enough.
we could all just sing. We can make
There's
that.
not that is not happening.
No.
In case you didn't notice, I tend to go for instrumentals. So
Our resident butt pirate suggests Schubert's Ave Maria or Bach Prelude for Cello.
Ooh, I like the Bach Prelude for cello.
nice selections. We just had some classical music, so I was going back to anime, but
Or I could sing Happy Birthday in Yan.
In neon.
Yan, 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 yan.
oh, the things you can't unrecord.
Wow.
So we have mailbags.
Yay!
As I regain control of the podcast and continue.
We only let you have the illusion that you have control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, naturally, naturally. So
I'll take the first mailbag.
okay, go ahead.
Okay. The first letter of sorts is from Takoyaki Konran. And it's, "Hi, I'm from Toronto, Canada, and I love your show." That's good to know.
We love you.
Every year, our school's anime/gaming club fundraises to go to Anime North, a big convention in Toronto. Very first AnimeCon. What things to do or places to go would you recommend to first-timers? And what things to avoid to keep them from freaking out and never coming back? Thank you.
Kimiko cut out in the middle of the question. The sentence that was
Damn.
missed was, each year there are people for whom this is their very first con. So what things are there to do or places that we would recommend to first-timers?
I assume if you're fundraising to go to a big local convention, I'm guessing you're in college, because that's going to kind of affect what I say on this one. But if you are in college, and it's a big con, there's probably 18 plus stuff, so stay for the 18 plus stuff. Because I have to say, I really have never been to an 18 plus panel that's let me down. And sometimes the best panels are the 18 plus panels that are like, this is a panel about nothing, and you just laugh until you piss your pants.
Or they're... Okay. Yeah, except I've been to some panels like that would scar you for life.
Well, you know, you roll the dice on that. But
Generally, like the trivia, I think like the anime Name That Tune are normally consistently harmless.
yeah, I think
Don't go to a panel that's hosted by 4chan.
oh yeah, well, you know, that's your first indicator, 4chan.
Indicator to go.
If it was someone's first anime con, I just think I'd encourage them to do as much as they possibly could. I know that might sound lame, but like, seriously, go all out.
We have done a topic on this already, but the first thing you need to do is get the schedule and sit down in your hotel room with a Sharpie and highlight things you want to do. That way you don't have to stand around and think about what you want to do, because normally there's no break in between events.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like one event will end at 10 and another event will start at 10, but they're not in the same place.
Yeah.
So you generally have to be organized or you're going to miss out on stuff. So, any thoughts, Kimiko?
No, I definitely agree. I mean, I think we got the best possible opportunities in Otakon because we went and highlighted everything that each of us wanted to do separately and then kind of combined them into an overall schedule that all of us could kind of correlate to. And we got to see a lot of awesome shows and got to talk to a lot of awesome people because of that. So definitely, I mean, make sure you know exactly what you want to do everything that you want to do done, because a con is only as good as the events and panels and people that are there, and the dealer's room, of course, but that's a whole other story.
You know what I think the best thing to do is sit them down in a room, lock the door, turn off all the lights, turn on a projector, and show them a picture of Man-Fae.
What?
And go, you might see this.
Prepare yourself.
If you can handle this, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be okay.
It's like a military briefing. You're in like the war room. We expect radioactive nuclear anthrax.
Yeah. This is gonna be the hardest thing that you're gonna do in your life.
If you see Man-Fae's ass, do not touch it.
No, Tony Tiger in the chat says, am I the only person that respects Man-Fae? You know what? I respect Man-Fae because I don't think I would look half as good as Man-Fae in yellow hot pants. I don't think I'd have the courage. So,
no, he is an impressive individual.
Yeah, and then, the other thing that people in the chat are bringing up is Confunk. So while you are showing a picture of Man-Fae, make them smell each other's armpits. And then go,
You cannot duplicate the smell of Confunk merely with armpit smell. That is not what it is.
Because there's not
It's so much more than that.
Because there's not enough shame in armpits.
You have to, in order to develop Confunk, you must carefully culture and nurture the cheesiness.
Oh, dear God.
Hey, you went there. And by the way, I would look better than Man-Fae in hot yellow pants.
Why don't you wear them?
Maybe I will.
Oh my god, if I make you a fake costume, will you become the next
Oh god,
Man-Fae?
it's tempting.
Oh, Jesus. What are we doing?
We're making history, Kimiko. That's what we're doing. Can I read the next one?
If you must.
Well, it's on here, I mean.
Then do it!
Oh, it's gonna be one of those
Okay,
nights.
gain control. It can't be. We're doing a serious topic.
Why don't we just... Okay. Raid23 writes, hi, I know I'm not a regular viewer on Ustream or post or anything on the forums. I still know who you are. But I still download all the shows on iTunes and I love it. Yay! I have only one question and maybe it has already been answered, but I don't care because I'm too lazy to look for it. I don't blame you. The question is, what is your biggest, scariest nightmare that you can think of that can ruin anime forever? With great support, Raid23. Spiders. An anime about spiders. With, gruesome detail.
He says anime forever. Like, anime as in plural. So maybe an anime about spiders might ruin that anime. But... How about anime doesn't... How about they stop making anime?
Yeah, well, that would ruin anime if they stopped making it.
Basically.
I don't know. I think they're doing... I don't mean to be pessimistic, but they're sort of doing a good job already. I mean...
In Mitsugi's world, they're already working on it.
I mean, they're putting forth their best effort. I mean, come on now. 65% of anime take place in schools with an ordinary boy or girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know,
etc. We've been through this.
I don't know if there's an anime that can ruin, or a nightmare that would ruin anime forever. Maybe something like I guess a nightmare is in part unrealistic, so maybe if all anime had spiders in it, that would be a nightmare for me, that would ruin anime forever. Or if they decided to make all of the voices in all anime done by like a 13-year-old girl. You know that voice? Every single... Think of your favorite anime, picture it in your head, and think of that one crappy Molly character that talks like this, and this is all she talks about, and even worse...
You're doing it.
When everything ends in a question, You know when everything at the end of the sentence goes up? Because that's how she talks? That.
Oh, God.
If every voice in every show was that.
Do you have any additional thoughts, Kimiko?
I'm thinking that on top of Killer Clowns for the materialistic aspect of something that could ruin anime, and then maybe Inception-esque fabricated reality, because that stuff just messes me up like nobody's business. So if all anime had that sort of time, or that sort of concept, I would probably stop watching anime.
How about budget cuts across all studios?
That too.
I'm being serious now. It's like anime. We love anime because it's looking good is an important part of anime, right? So mass budget cuts, and all of a sudden, all anime looks terrible, and in addition to not having much of a story.
No,
right?
It's true. I mean, I'm one of those people. I can't watch an anime to admit this, but I can't watch an anime that's animated poorly. The 80s anime, I can't watch that because it's just not the sort of anime that I'm accustomed to. So if that happened, I probably would stop watching.
So, in sum, what would ruin the anime industry for all of us is if it keeps doing what it's doing, it loses all of its budget and has to use, like, underpaid 13-year-old girls for all their voices. There are killer clowns riding spiders.
Exactly.
Question. Someone, our resident butt pirate in the chat asked a few minutes ago, how do you submit mailbags? We should be saying this on a weekly basis, but
That's
we haven't
true.
been.
We take you guys for granted that most of you have been around. I apologize. On the main page of AAApodcast.com, there are 2 bars. The top bar has some clerical stuff and various things, and the bottom bar, which is kind of pinky red, has a number of things, but one of the tabs is called Mailbag, conveniently located next to the blog, which I always recommend checking out. And on that mailbag is a very simple little form thing for you to fill out that gets sent to us, and we get through them all eventually, in no particular order.
Yeah, we don't skip mailbags.
Yeah.
We prioritize them sometimes, but we don't skip them.
So.
Anyway, so we do have a really good topic today. I'm excited about it.
Are you?
I am.
Oh, that's good.
We are talking about Japanese mythology. So